with a high ball or something.
Those were the days.
Those were the days, and he said Jimmy Anderson could.
Tremendous upside.
Battle falling away, and it drops.
I don't think there are too many 6'10" littles in this world. Up being a good victory, but you know, Wayne Tinkle wants to see his team continue to improve defensively and trust the offense, which he's really showing signs of improvement.
That's a terrific touch pass.
Passing, whether it's high-low or short corner to cutter. That time Greg, short corner, hits Ike the cutter.
Oh, Miner with a nice find. Is Lake. Yeah, the non-conference schedule is nothing to write home about for Oregon State, but this could be a signature win, and that's a sweet touch, Nate. And I think it was Kings that got a hand on it and disrupted it. Kings is hot on the way. Got the three.
They don't play a lot of zone. They switch to almost a 3-2, but that's the guy you have to locate right now.
This has been a really streaky, and their lead is stretched off of it. Oh, look at that. Ratai just wouldn't give up. Pries it loose. Numbers that the Beavers want him. Great look. Oh, Fala from Miner. And the Beavers.
Zone is giving Gonzaga some problems.
Ike kicks. Hickman another three. Buries that one.
But when you get the ball to the middle of the zone.
Fala has really shot it well. His last 3 games, 70% from the field.
And managers in the NBA, player personnel directors, where as you watch games throughout the season, either could have only been Fala's first, but the way he's playing right now, you want to make sure fouls aren't pinned on him at the end of the first half.
Sia's got 2 fouls. Hickman's wide open, and he's hot. That's 3 straight threes. For Nolan, gonna have a big lead. Team make a run, and all of a sudden, momentum is stolen from you.
Mojo going into the break, and then defensively, you got to stay locked in with no breakdowns, allowing your opponent easy looks.
12 seconds, up the floor. Ratai with a left hand. Now Nembhard, final seconds, first half. Doubled, kick, battle, 3, got it! Oh, man! What a fun first half here in Corvallis. And we'll see what happens in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Oregon State came out hot to start the first half. They pound it low. Parsafala spinning and drawing contact from United States and play college basketball. Out of Iran, they did not have a U.S. embassy. He had to get to Senegal. And once he got to Senegal,
expecting a couple days, maybe a week. It shows you the passion and the goal.
At times, the Beavers zone works. But that last flurry by Gonzaga, Ike, bucket, free throw.
It's an offensive hook, but he's so quick with it, rarely does it get called. Credit for bringing him on slowly a season ago after sitting out the whole year before at Wyoming.
Fala gets inside, and Oregon, this time a runner. Ike got a hand on it, put it back up, missed it, tipped back out, Nembhard. Hickman driving baseline, nice dish. Greg with the finish.
Of the first half, 6 offensive rebounds for Gonzaga in the first 4.5 minutes. Only 1 after that, but second chance opportunity there hurt him.
Battle gets it and finishes.
Blocked. Ratai would like to have that one back. They can't afford. As of late, had 15 against Pacific in that big road win.
He's taken just 1 shot, and that's a nifty move by Ratai. Hard. Battle.
Wow, what a finish. That's just a difficult matchup for Huff when Ratai is coming at you on the...
Ratai hits 1 of 2. Be wrong against Marsh. The double comes. Now it leaves. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Battle penetrates. Finds Greg for the layup. How sweet is that?
His career. Stepped into a starting lineup about 15 games in a season ago. That's when Gonzaga's season really took off. Talk about taking off. Minor.
Kings. Well, he was so good in the shuffle of the lineup. Greg had to play outside a lot, and he had to shoot the three.
It's USD where he was 3 of 3 from the three-point line. He was shooting below, but he's one of those players that just does what it takes for him to impact the winning for his team. He's not going to force it.
That is nice stuff.
Nice
Marsh with the dunk.
Not going to force it.
That is nice stuff.
Nice
Marsh
pass.
with the dunk. Minor penetrating. Buries the 16-footer.
Whatever they're...
Minor driving. Again, falling away. Again, he's hitting. Mid-range game on.
Harder players and recognizing, hey, that 8 to 12 foot little floater step back game is worth taking a look at.
EK, so good. Beavers had a lead first half. Bulldogs a great run. Shot clock's coming down here. Minor pull up. Oh my goodness! Stay hot. DeMarco Minor is 6 of 8, 13 points. That was his first three. Around the horn, here comes Hickman, rising and scoring is Nolan Hickman. And it
attacks the rim.
Hickman's got 11. This is Ratai. Fala, and he missed.
Well, both those possessions, the Hickman curl can pay. If they go under a screen, you flare it. If they trail behind, you curl cut. Good job of teaching the game by both of these stats. That counts as a quad 1 win. Unfortunately for the league, Santa Clara lost today to LMU, so I would imagine they slide.
Ajayi has the rebound. Bulldogs ahead, EK catch, finish, automatic. It was pretty thin with non-conference wins. Fala, nice hook. And Wayne Tinkle out of time. That's it.
Ken Palm Analytics has him on a short list for Player of the Year candidates. A lot of people thought it should have been Anton Watson at Gonzaga, but you know, this year, EK, I've been impressed with Fala's footwork. Regardless of what defense you have, you've got to have understanding of
Battle, Nemhard, Hickman, EK, and Greg out there. We had some big buckets late and in overtime of that thriller at Santa Clara. EK pops into the middle of the zone. Nemhard lost the ball. It lands in EK's hands. Greg offensive rebound and a putback with his 3 fouls. Josiah Lake is back in for Oregon State.
I let a lot of sloppy footwork go.
Ratai over Greg. The signature win or the non-conference resume to prove it. And he's coming back in after this free throw.
That's a small gym. The fans are right on top of you. And we saw that highlight of Santa Clara coming up with the win. The students storming the floor.
Clock is down. Minor in traffic, falling away. He hit another one. Ratai against Greg. Gets him out of the way. Gets it up and in.
Time off this clock as possible. Expected in Ratai's hands.
Let's see if it takes some steam out of their offense. Ratai against EK, driving hard, left hand. Yes! He got. They're half a minute from it. Gonzaga, though, so good in the late moments. Hickman missed it. Greg has the rebound. Nemhard back to Greg. That's a 3. He got it! Drilling a 3. Bulldogs down by a point. 1 timeout each.
Still think there's time to go for a quick 2, but then Wayne Tinkle's in that position where if you're up 3, do you foul? Many coaches will.
But they'll wait till you're. Let's see how the Bulldogs play this. If it gets down below 5, we'll see if the Beavers foul. Nemhard's going hard. In trouble. EK takes a 3. Hits a 3! EK with a 3! Oh, man! Lake is open. Ratai, a 3. Oh! Why not?
Dark 1% for the night. You're still going to get a hard closeout. Attack the rim.
The foul here in overtime. Battler down low, so Ratai's going to have to soak up some of that physicality with EK and Greg in there for Gonzaga.
I would expect Oregon.
Kings is in with that 3-guard look for the Beavers.
Good D from Hickman up top.
Ratai figures, why not another? Oh! He hit it.
A lot of contact either way. There's no way Ratai is getting a charge in that situation, that's for sure.
So Ty adds to a nice night with that first free throw. He's been enormous here in Battle. Lost it! Oregon State! Lake got to the ground in mid-January. Gonzaga's hit a bunch of big shots in this one. Greg feeds. Huff is in. He's a good scorer. And his soft little left hand.
Maybe a double way to get him an ISO up top.
As you saw, he's got all 8 of the Beavers' points in overtime.
Instead, they try to attack Brayton Huff, get a switch, and get downhill on him.
Lilavicious with a spin and the buckets from the line. And now, 9,300 on their feet. Bulldogs need 6.
And they wanted to attack Huff on this possession, set 2 different pick and rolls to try to get an advantage. Second time they get it, spin to the finish.
Since a sellout here in Corvallis. What a night. Emily Proud down below with Wayne Tinkle.